Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I want to try and do something a little bit different for my regular clear or attempted clear videos. So I actually started watching a bit of other YouTubers for Magic the Gathering Arena because I just wanted to learn how to play the game more efficiently. I don't really watch the videos, I just copy their decks, which is in the description. But on occasion, I do actually watch the videos, and one thing that I found quite helpful, at least for myself, because I now have a new player perspective for a different game, is a thing called deck tech. Basically, they explain the thought process behind the deck, and then they play through various matches with said deck. I thought that was pretty helpful, and perhaps I could try to start doing something along those lines, like breaking down the team that I plan to use or used, and give you a bit more insight as to why I chose those cards or possible alternatives. And for this video today, what I am going to do is I'm going to kind of attach this to an attempted SR3 clear. I didn't successfully clear the dungeon. I was incredibly close. It feels a little sad because I made a little mistake at the very end, but either way, you can see the team functions quite beautifully. It's just a matter of do I want to try and fish for that recording or not. But point of the matter is, let's go through the team as a breakdown. So Natsuru is one of the strongest water leaders in the game. She gives you 3 times health once fully transformed, and a large attack multiplier, plus bonus combos, and some auto follow-up attack when you match 6 or more connected water orbs. So on 7x6, a row tends to be quite efficient, and that's why I have 6 rows present on my team. It adds a significant amount of damage bonus. Now, for pairings, you can pair with Velkhana, which gives you better leader skill multipliers, but pairing with Kaiba gives you a much better card overall. The leader skill multipliers are worse. You have less effective health, and that is a problem because 150% gravities become lethal to you, and there are several 150% gravities, such as Andromeda's preemptive on floor 9, so that's a problem there. But Kaiba comes with one of the most stacked active skills for endgame content. You get 50% damage reduction for 3 turns, so we've established that shield is meaningful for solving those 150% gravities, plus Hexazion's big hits after they go below half health. You also have 3 times attack for water, which is irrelevant for this team because Natsuru constantly buffs your attack, so even though the attack multiplier is higher, it's not really going to pan out. But the third effect is 3-turn delay, and that is beautiful because you need the delay on floor 1 to help you transform more easily. You also can utilize the delay against the leader swap afterwards. You get leader swapped. Every person on my team is a capable enough leader that I don't die to the preemptive on the following floor. And then when I hit Minerva or Parvati, the delay comes in handy. I don't have to worry about the RCV buff. And in fact, I don't bring any RCV buff because I have so much healing output anyways. And Parvati's RCV debuff is solved by the delay. I'm going to be killing Parvati while she's under the delay, so she never actually gets to do her second RCV debuff. So it solves that problem there. For my first sub, I chose to use one other Natsuru because I was fortunate in this case. Remember, if you have your own Kaibas, you can swap around. You don't need to have as many dupes, but I kind of relied on Kaiba because my friend had that. But with Natsuru as a sub, you have more enhanced hard orbs, which means you have more damage because this active skill is tied to the enhanced hard orb awakenings on your team. So if a second Natsuru on your team, you get from 1.5 times to 2 times damage every single turn. And that definitely adds up because this team as a whole can deal 17 billion damage when everyone caps, which happens quite regularly. And that's important because there are many spawns with say 12 or 15 billion health or 30 billion for Sentry, and you know you can kill them in a timely manner. So using a second Natsuru increased the damage output of everyone. It's also increasing the healing output, so I don't have to run that RCV buff because I'm just going to be able to brute force my way through it by healing just more than the RCV debuff can really handle. An alternative would be using Norza. Norza gives you the time and the RCV buff, which may or may not be relevant. You get less damage for the total team, which I think is a bit of a problem. Norza is not going to hit as hard as Natsuru either. It's another possibility. It's something I used before I got my second one. Mieta is quite valuable for myself because it gives you a time buff. I can handle no RCV buffing because it's not really that meaningful for myself, and I don't know why I can't see the active skill here. Am I not letting me see it? There we go. So when Mieta finally transforms, you get 2 times movement time and 6 water orbs being generated over non-hard orbs on a 3-turn cooldown. This is quite nice because there are time debuffs, and I don't like playing with time debuffs on 7x6. It's good to be able to overwrite these. Again, Norza would solve that, so again, it's just choosing what you want. But one benefit of Mieta is that when they do transform, they give 3 turns of delay. And I use those 3 turns of delay to solve floor 2. You get time debuff and RCV debuff. RCV debuff is okay. Time debuff is a bit of a problem. But when you go in there, you can delay with them for 3 turns, and then their base skill charges back up to overwrite the time debuff. So by the time that floor 2 can actually hit you, you have the time debuff removed. You also get more water orbs, and you're guaranteed to start smashing through more easily. Basically, I'm trying to like solve floor 1 and 2 as much as possible, because afterwards the dungeon becomes much more straightforward. Chun-Li I chose to use because Chun-Li has personal damage. Gung-Ho Belial is definitely another alternative, but with Chun-Li I give someone else who can hit damage cap. She gives a bit of passive damage for her enhanced water combos, and for floor 1, which is actually quite difficult for me to actually overcome, if I were to run Belial with this team, like just imagine Chun-Li is Belial, only Kaibas can deal damage. Natsuros have no personal damage until they transform twice. Mieta doesn't have personal damage until she transforms, which is not happening until floor 2, and Gung-Ho Belial obviously has no personal damage. So floor 1 would become much more problematic. So Chun-Li is definitely meaningful for that aspect, and I'm just going to jump to her inherit because it's going to make a bit more sense. You get some 60% blind resist, which is cool. You get 2 water rows, which is, I guess, nice as well. And you get this healer killer awakening. This healer killer awakening was kind of vital for myself to overcome floor 1. They're just terribly tanky. And giving Chun-Li, who does hit quite hard, 3 times more damage, which helps ensure I actually clear floor 1 instead of just dying to it. Dying is bad. Chun-Li doing personal damage is meaningful. I'm using blue dark Kaiba because I only have 1 Kaiba, and I needed dark coverage, and this is by far my best coverage for dark for my team. Again, Gung-Ho Belial could cover that, but it does ruin my plans for having enough damage for floor 1. Kaiba gives me super poison. He can have double damage cap. He also has VDP, 777 combo, and a high base attack. Not as much damage as my friend's Kaiba, but tons of damage nevertheless. And again, I already went through the Kaiba as my friend, and Kaiba as my friend has Kaiba's own weapon because why not? He has multiple Kaibas. I want to take advantage of the team health, the bonus damage, and I guess a little bit of movement time, but it's also a 20% blind resist because I find blind resist in multiple different ways. For my inherits, this is Yuri's weapon. I actually have Zordon's face mask, like the big face guy. He's like, ooh. It has the exact same awakenings. It has full bind immunity and 4 rows. It's the same thing. It's not available in Pad DB because it's an NA exclusive card. It gives the same purpose. You could use Yuri if you had one. I just use my Zordon instead because why not? Akaine has bind immunity, which you need to have. Again, both Natsuros need to be bind immune with a skill boost, and then 20% of all the resists. And those 20% of all the resists are meaningful. I needed the blind resist because I'm only at 100% now. Jammer brings me up to 80%, which is pretty good. And then the warding mask gives me skill bind resist and jammer resist. 2 things I needed. Remember, if you do use Natsuros, you don't have any skill bind resist, so that's definitely a bit of a drawback. So you need to have some sort of solution for it. And warding mask happens to be just a clean solution. I get skill bind resist, I get jammer resist, things that I was missing. And in theory, if I let Mieta overcharge to warding mask, it's another 75% damage reduction shield. Saves me from basically any attack. Again, maybe I let it overcharge, maybe I don't, but it's just another option I can have. Let's say I mess up my Parvati Minerva floor with Kaiba's delay and shield. I didn't kill them fast enough. I can wait for Mieta to overcharge or Kaiba to recharge. Point of the matter is, it's another backup option. Don't have to use it. Paris the Schemer, it gives me that Rose, which I love. Blind Resist, which I needed. And the Healer Killer, so Chun-Li can do enough. The Boar Helmet is just a clean solution for 2 turns of damage absorption, which you need. It gives me team health, more health, and a skill boost. And on Kaiba, for his blue dark form, I don't need his base skill anytime for most of the dungeons, so it's good to inherit on top of him. And another thing I want to mention is that the health from the Boar Helmet is vital because I calculated out I need 383,766 health to successfully tank the Hexazeon's hit with all my damage reduction from Kaiba and Kaiba's leader skill. Again, the team you're playing through for a given dungeon, you'll have to figure out what your key health threshold is and try and hit that accordingly. And then, of course, my friend's Kaiba has Kaiba inherited because it's just efficient. I don't want to ever have to worry about that active skill overcharging because in this weapon, it's the exact same active skill that I want to have. And that's the general idea for this given team. I just wanted to try and address as many possible mechanics. I used the time extend badge because I already hit the health threshold needed. I do not need more health for that reason. I don't need more RCV because I heal more than enough, so I decided to go with time as a good default solution because more time on 7x6 is always a nice thing. And that's the general idea for this team, and I find it works quite well for SR3. Again, for the video that's going to kind of transition towards in a minute or two is going to show me dying at the very, very, very end because I can't visually decide if that's 15, 20%, 18%, or whatever it may be. It's a design, it's my fault, and also it's silly design, whatever. Point of the matter is, this is the team that I like to use for SR3 for Kaiba and Natsuru. I find it works quite efficiently, and I feel like it does address enough of the issues. I do have 6 rows, 5 enhanced water combos. The damage flies out. Everyone damage caps with ease. Double damage cap, especially on Friends Kaiba, happens most of the time. So let me know what you think about these kind of ideas of me trying to explain the teams in more detail. I will try and link a clear if possible alongside of it, but maybe I'll get extremely far and just die due to mistakes, and it gives you an idea of what the team can do to perform. So if you find this meaningful and helpful, let me know in the comments below because I can't read minds. And if this is meaningful, I'll try and do this more often, but if it proves like people don't like this whatsoever, I'll probably stop doing this after this attempt. But with that being said, hopefully you'll have a truly fantastic day. Let it transition to myself, who's going to say, hello, I'm Mantastic'c and fantastic and whatnot, and happy puzzling. Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and fantastic, and today I'm going to be playing through Stellar Stages Supreme with my Natsuru plus Kaiba team. So, floor 1 is definitely a bit of a dance, but if I am able to knock down 3 out of the 5 right away, it makes it much easier for sure. And Chun-Li's Healer Killer makes a big difference. Her Inherit, I should say. So I need to make sure I match. Okay. Just barely alive. Outstanding. So now it's easy to stall. Transform the second one. So it's pretty easy to stall now, at least. Also, I think floor won't be worse with Blue Dark Kaiba, mostly because the flat HP gives you a bit of extra wiggle room compared to damage reduction that's tied to sometimes not having enough water orbs. Like, floor 1 is definitely one of the biggest hurdles for this dungeon, but the change I made has made it much smoother so far. So I like that. Okay, I'm going to delay, and then I'm going to just keep hoarding water orbs for the bottom. Just need to get as many water orbs to the bottom. Wow, this is definitely a water-free dungeon. Using Chun-Li because I need to dump the active. So this should definitely sweep it. Chun-Li has that beautiful healer killer on her weapon. And kaboom. Deck says they get spam calls. Oh boy. You told him about this amazing deal about the car. So, Mieta can delay. Everything's good. Well, I suffer a little bit, but at the same time, it's okay, right? I should be mindful of my actives when they come up. Use them as soon as they do. I'll try and heal when I have more movement time. Is the idea. Here we go. Override time debuff. I can use Natsuru to give myself orbs to make sure I kill this now. And this RCB debuff is not that bad. I think I kill them all, and that's fine by me. Excellent. So, I didn't transfer my sub because I want to use her Awoken Bind Clear to solve this floor for me. Okay, clear this unmatchable. Light mass attack. I want to make sure the blue dryad actually dies. That's a lot of darkness. Alright, I can stall on these two dinky things for a while, to be fair. They don't hit that hard. The RCB debuff is kind of painful, so I like to wait this RCB debuff out before I go to the next floor. There is the potential for a lot of obnoxious things to occur, so it's better, in my opinion, just to be safe. So I'm just trying to heal and match combos, and we're fine. Deck, I know. They're not fooling anyone for sure. Like I said, I'm just waiting out the RCB debuff because next floor a lot of mechanics can pile up, and if I go into all this other stuff, it's not fun. That one. Blundy says, thanks for all the great vids and content. Title 5 challenges help you realize some solutions. Hey, I'm glad I was able to help. Okay, one more turn of RCB debuff. I might as well just wait out the sticky blinds as well. Like, I'm already this far, I might as well just do it. No longer have to worry. I can try and kill it now. on to the next floor. I have Chun-Li ready to clear these Awoken Binds, and no excess mechanics from the previous floors. Sometimes it's better to take your time to stall, otherwise things pile up, because imagine having RCB debuff and most of the board dark. Not going to be a fun time here. I'm going to use Mieda just to give myself more worlds. Chun-Li. It's a little obnoxious with all this stuff going on. Just trying to stay alive for a little bit while I wait for some of these mechanics to go. Got your charging time? Fantastic deck. Okay, no tape. It's a lot easier to deal with. Ash is an annoying thing in the middle, but I'll just play around it, I guess. Oh, I didn't feel very well there, but there's still a decent amount of healing. Okay, on to the next one. Shiniest likes the multi-stage evolutions. Nice, nice. Alright, over at that debuff. Oh, whoops, I missed a row. Maybe we'll still kill off the blue one anyways, because, yeah, there's still lots of damage. Okay, can do that again. You know what, I'm gonna wait a little bit, just so I don't have to worry about the unmatchable later. Like, there's nothing wrong with stalling a little bit. Target that thing. I would like to just clear unmatchable next turn. Or next floor, I should say. Okay, I'll try and kill it next turn, then I can just immediately clear the unmatchable. Sometimes it makes a lot of wood orbs and it's a little annoying to deal with, so I'd rather just deal with it. Well, I could have cascaded. I just did it properly. Everything cascaded through SR3. Okay. Alright, so my actives get delayed. I am just going to simply wait one turn, because that's in 2, that's in 1. I'll wait one turn before I kill this floor. It's fine. I'll clear the unmatchable, because why not? Yeah. Okay, we can start killing stuff now. He's breathing. That's not the best way to heal, but it's okay. Got most of the orbs cleared. Wow, I have no blue orbs. What the fish? This is why I saved Mieta just in case. Because this is a little silly. I may not kill a 6, I'm not sure. Maybe I would, maybe I won't. But why take that chance? If I fail, I lose. I have to just use it. Exactly, Deck. I agree. Toon World would definitely be nice. Alright, Chun-Li is swapped again. Just need to make sure I match red and blue. It's a much harder spawn, I find. I have to kill her 3 turns or I lose. Or if I don't, I have to wait for my shield again. Do I think I can push it down below 50% this turn? I think I could if I use Mieta. As long as I have lots of red orbs, I'm okay. Need one more red combo and I'm fine. Alright, we're good. Good. Now all I need to do is kill it here and I win. Or not. I pass the floor. So even if it's Andromeda, the gravity won't kill me because I have a shield, which is cool. And hello, Diamond Jeans. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Not Andromeda, so I'm okay. Okay. Should be able to tank this. And congrats, Diamond. Well done playing the 90-minute challenge. I have... Yeah, I'm just going to wait a bit because this board doesn't look the greatest. There's quite a bit of darkness. kill it next turn. Okay, I'll use Natsuru and then Mieta. They're all blue in the dark. Definitely dead. Okay, I can deal with this Awoken Bind, and I'll have to see how much damage I deal on my first turn. My damage is kind of at least kept in check, quote-unquote, by, Skyfall. A lot of Dark Loops. I gotta do that again, but similar amount of damage. And then I can go for a big kill. Red. Red. So this should push it down a bit below 50% is my hope. And then I just need to go for a big kill to win. So this turn I won't match Water Orbs, etc. I'll match one water combo, I guess, since I'm over here. Okay, I should be able to kill next turn of Row and just... Wow, that's no Water Orbs. Never mind. Never mind, I didn't get any Water Orbs to fall down. Because I don't think this is a good enough amount. Oh shit, I didn't mean to match those. Let's see how many do I get. I can get 2 rows actually. I think I'll go for 2 rows. I made my 10 combos at least. Yes. Alright. Toonie, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you today? Grandis. Yes! So I'm quite confident I'm going to actually kill it in one turn. Yeah, I did. Sweet. Oh, shoot. Okay, thank goodness. I realized Chun-Li is someone I need to have up. Alright, not dead. This is good. So, if I use Kaiba again, I'm going to do the exact same thing I did previously. Use Kaiba to ensure I smash through here. And in 2 turns it'll take me to kill this. 2 turns assuming I cap all the time. Which I will. So if I do this twice in a row, she will die. This should kill it again. Like, I had a bunch of water combos. The enhanced water combos from Kaiba just went. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, smash Raphael. Whatever, I blobbed a bunch of hearts. It's still gonna kill it, I'm quite sure. Like, my damage is 17 billion at the most. So, not quite 17, but more than enough. Gotta use Kaiba if they have gravities. Mental note, gravities could kill me. So I gotta kill this in 3 turns, basically. 4 turns. Okay. Whoops, I missed a green combo. Should be fine. I have Mieta for another egg generator afterwards. Gotta keep GDPing this down. Okay. I don't have enough water orbs this turn, so what I'm going to do is... what's it called? Save my water orbs and just heal up. Well, when I say heal, I mean like... match the heart orbs. Oh shoot, didn't mean to match that. It's okay, at least I have 9. I'm okay for the next turn. There we go. Alrighty. Successfully through that card. Beautiful. myself more time to do this. This should kill most of them. Oh, that green one's tanky, jeez. Didn't expect that. That green thing was pretty annoying. Crap. Ah, stupid absorb is gonna be stupid. Maybe I should have smacked the other outright, just let it fall. I don't know. Oh, I still don't do enough. I slipped under the damage absorb, actually. Oh, that's beautiful. But not so beautiful now. Hey, it doesn't have this stupid thing anymore. Let's use Mieta to help this guy. This should kill the green one. I hope it does. How is this green thing not dead? Seriously. What the fish? Okay, not dead, this is good. Okay, my other Kaiba's up if necessary. Thank goodness that green thing died. Okay, I can hurt it finally. Okay, I messed that up a little bit. Not doing anywhere near as much damage as I wanted. unlock the board in case I get cardboard trolled in a moment? Oh, okay. Okay, I've got all my Kaibas ready for action. Oh, I messed up the wood cascade, but it's okay. Got the better heal. Start chunking the dragon down. I have to be mindful when I get close to 50%, that's all. Let's save up that orbs. I'm getting pretty close to where I want to be, I feel. I do have an extra Kaiba as a damage reduction, but I feel like I am close. But I can't kill that from this point. Or can I? No, I can't. That looks like 75% health. My maximum damage is 17 billion. That has 100. There's 25. Yeah, I still have another 25 to go through. So I need to start damaging this a bit more. Now this is where I'm going to Kaiba it up. Oh shoot, I was supposed to do the other way around. Natsuru second. First, I meant. Didn't use that. I used the active in the wrong order. Crap. Okay. I feel like this will push it below. Okay, we started the party. Not dead. Good thing I have multiple turns of damage reductions. I think that wasn't the correct hit. Yes! My math worked out. Yeah. So I feel like I need to chip it down a little bit and then go for a kill after. Because I don't know how much health it has is the problem. And I don't know if this is fine. Alright, I think I'm going to go for the kill. Oh, it's green. I'm not going to go yet. I'll wait. I'll wait again. Just doing a little chip. Can't Skyfall into oblivion at least? Now I go for everything to kill now, as long as you don't go... Yeah, there we go. I don't see how this will not die. What?! This is where I wish I knew I have how much health left.